jack this up. Better. Fair enough. See if anybody wants to join me. Trying to prop this up. Don't mind my face. I hope that's not loud. Oh, it's super low. Nobody should be able to hear that. YouTube shouldn't have a problem with it. Yo, this thing's green. Can you hear me? Yo. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully somebody tells me something. It's hot. If you're watching this replay, I'm sorry. Not a lot going on. Just want to go live. I want to talk to some people. Can't make a video. I don't have the time for it today. I actually do. Headhunter Exotics. What's up, dude? Can you hear me? Am I too loud? Am I too low? Can you hear the music in the background or no? I don't want YouTube to have an issue. It's hot. What's going on, Headhunter Exotics? Music sound a little muffled. That's good. I don't want YouTube to have an issue and give me a strike or none of that stuff. So it's low. It's in the background as long as you can't really hear it. I just don't like the sound of silence. It drives me crazy. That means I can pump it up a little bit. Headhunter Exotics, how's your season going? Nothing much, brother. Just here looking at Morph Market. Be careful while looking at Morph Market. You're gonna end up with a cart full of stuff. For real, I'm trying to keep myself busy, not looking at that stuff, because there's only a few things that I really want to spend money on this year when it comes to morphs. What are you looking at? What are you looking for? Import. Oh, you got paper. You got paper. Import's expensive, isn't it? You end up spending, well, depending on what you're looking for. And if you order a bunch of it, probably evens itself out depending on what you're looking for. Yeah, I don't know if I want any imported stuff in my collection. Not just yet, at least. If I was way bigger, then I'd probably order a bunch of stuff. But I don't know, man. A lot of that stuff is farmed, and they're breeding that stuff over there anyway. More questions. What aren't you looking for? Because my list is too long. That's true. That's true. I don't have a long list. I just I have a few things that I really want to see how it pans out, but we'll see what happens. Cut of Time Critters, welcome. Welcome. I didn't even know you were in here until you messaged. Is it a show? No? Okay, whatever. Yo, it's hot. It's hot. Sorry about my shiny face. I got to take a long trip for a few days. I won't be back until like Tuesday or Wednesday. So I had to get the rounds done in here. I had to do my rat chores, tub cleanings, waters, and all that stuff. And I figured I'd just get something out because I don't think I'm going to get a video out this week. There's a lot going on. Here's our first year breeding. Ooh, congratulations. Do you have any ovulations or any eggs yet? How's my Harlequin doing? Okay, which one? The big girl or the kids? First clutch due April 23rd. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think I see some ovulations. My last one that I paired, which is my Enchi Hypo, seems to be the first one to ovulate, which means I caught her just in time. She was building. I think I only put the boy in. I put a lesser in there. I think I only put him in like 3, maybe 4 times at the most. And that's just because I just took him out today to try to get the last locks of the season. But yeah, she was the last one I paired, and she ovulated. So I got to fire up that incubator. Which clutch is due April 23rd? Pie to pastel hypo. You're going for double hets. That's awesome. That's awesome. My pied wasn't old enough to put with the Enchi hypo, but that's exactly what I was going for. I was going for double het hypo pieds. But that would have been nice too. He's Orange Dream. This guy right here. He's Orange Dream, so Orange Dream Enchi double het hypo pieds. Hopefully the Orange Dream Super Enchi hypopides coming. But that's years to come. I know it's a long project. The female you got from the pet shop, you have Headhunter Exotics. You've been either watching my stuff or I need to watch out for you, buddy. From the pet shop. The female I got wasn't from a pet shop. She kind of was, but she wasn't. I got her from Repticon. My first year breeding, 2018. I got her in July, and she went for me that year, and then hopefully she's going for me again this year. She's doing awesome. I'll show you her. I think I see an ovulation, but I'm not sure if it's an ovulation or if it's a pre. I don't know. I'll show you. I have two of her kids too. Where's she? Hey, baby. What you doing? You're looking chunky. I don't know if you're just building or. I know. Yo, she's a freaking hiss factory over here. This is her. She's big, but she's not showing signs of ovulation just yet. She's just a super big girl. What's up, Yay? Good to see you. Yeah, this is her. I'm breeding her. I'll tell you in a second. Let me put her back. She's ornery. She doesn't like being handled right now. She looks like she's cooling. She's always been like that. She's always been real funky on the handle. But yeah, I got her from Repticon, but it's from a breeder, and they have a pet shop. It's strictly just reptiles in Lakeland. It's like an hour and a half away. You have 2 of her kids? Yes, I do. These guys right here. Move this chair over. So this right here, a pastel yellow belly that I got from her. I actually sold this guy to a friend of mine, but I think he was keeping him in a tank, and he wasn't actually he wasn't really thriving. He wasn't eating and stuff for him. I think he ate like once with him, and this guy's real finicky. Like, he eats for me great. He brought him over and was like, yo, he's not doing good with me. I need you to take care of him. And I was like, cool. I mean, his situation was kind of messed up anyway, but I told him I'll hold him for you. Come pick him up whenever you're ready, whenever you get your shit together, and we're good. But he brought him over. I put him in a tub. Sorry, buddy. He brought him over. I put him in a tub. I threw a rat at him. He ate while they were here within like the first 20 minutes of them being here. So I'm pretty sure it was the condition that he was in. Maybe he just didn't like the tank. Maybe they had a light on top of him and it wasn't belly heat like I have here. But yeah, pastel yellow belly. I thought it was a pastel harlequin because like the color and stuff, but he's got the checkering and all the telltale signs of yellow belly. And so I'm holding him until the dude's ready. And this guy right here is a pastel yellow belly harlequin, which I actually put with her this season. And I think I saw a lock last time I put him in, but I don't know. He might be too young, so I had to put Wu-Tang, that guy right here, as a backup because I want to get ivories out of her. Pastel ivories. I was trying to see if there's like a super harlequin or the possibility of anything. I just wanted to see, but yeah, this is the Jester. I call him the Jester because the Joker ball is this plus fader. And so minus the fader, I figured just a lesser style of it. But that's his name, Jester. Thank you, sir. Yeah, he's really cool looking. He's super bright, so I could see the pastel yellow belly, and the harlequin somehow lightens it up real nice and fades it out, gives him that long stripy look to him, and earthworm heads and stuff. But he's crazy looking. I thought he was going to darken up, but he didn't. Hello from Western Australia. Emu. Hello from Florida. How's it going out there? Yeah, man, my carpet python's very selective in when it wants to eat. Sometimes goes up to 3 months without food. Really? I thought carpet pythons were beasts when it comes to eating. Those things are big, man. I know a lot of people are into carpet pythons, and they have some really nice looking ones. This message is held for review. Yeah, so what did you do? Show me. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications. I don't know why they blocked it, but that's cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Yay. That's my son, Yeshua. He's a gamer. He hasn't really started his channel, but he will be soon. And he's on Twitch. Yay, what are you doing? So what's everybody pairing up this year? There's a couple of projects that I'm really keeping an eye on. In my room watching you, fair enough. I was just flicking through live streams. What happens here? Emu, what happens here is this is like the second maybe time that I've ever gone live. Yes, I am a snake breeder. I'm sorry. If you're brand new, I'm a ball python breeder. I mean, I breed rats too, but that's not. I breed rats because I breed ball pythons, you know. But yeah, I'm a ball python breeder. This is my 3rd year, and so I'm just really getting my footing and trying to get some exposure, trying to meet people with all these COVID times and whatever. I don't know if they're going to strike me for saying that, but with all these times that they're trying to keep everybody separated, it's really hard to meet people in person. Even at the shows, everybody's got a mask. You don't really know who's who. And even if you do know who's who, nobody really wants to give you a high five or shake hands. Give me some help with gravid females. My female has just now came off food. She isn't interested in my male anymore. She's swelled significant. That sounds like you're either, she's either about to pre-ovulation shed. That means she's going into an ovulation. Yep, is about to shed. Or she's about to do her pre-lay shed if she's already ovulated. It really depends on whether you've seen the ovulation or not. Sometimes it's hard. I can't really see the ovulations. I'm in here every single day and I see them, and sometimes they're just fat because they eat a lot. And sometimes I really can see the ovulation. If you lift them up, like don't grab them by their neck, like right above their head. But I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna grab this girl because I believe she's either ovulating or she's coming off of her ovulation. And she just shed too, so. All right, let it go. This is my Enchi hypo girl. All right, so if you grab her somewhere around the body where it starts to get thicker, you can hang them pretty well from their body. And you can see, you see that? You see this lump right here? You can pretty much see that. And that pretty much tells you whether they're ovulating or not. Are you more of a content creator or live streamer? Seems like good fun. I'm a content creator, but I only create content when I have it. I'm not gonna sit here and try to teach people how to do stuff. It's only my 3rd year, and I'm really learning myself. Plus, there's a lot of educational content out there. I don't mind helping people at all from the stuff that I do know, but I'm doing a lot of experimenting and trying things out for myself. Plus, everybody's journey is different, and they're where they are. Where they are is different, so it's really hard to give people instructions on how to do things, because what I'm doing out here in Florida, yeah, Sarah, but yeah, what I'm doing out here in Florida is not going to be the same as somebody in Vermont or Massachusetts. Just because the weather and the temperatures and the humidity and all that stuff, everything's going to be a little bit different. So it's really hard to tell people how to do things. But I'm looking into a lot of different styles of things. So I like to watch people too. I usually create videos and like to cut them up and make them look decent at least. But I'm not like a Justin Kabilka or Miguel from AEP or Brian Barczyk. Those guys are like Hollywood. I'm more of your local neighborhood Spider-Man type of breeder. You know what I mean? I'm the guy down the street that has a bunch of snakes in his garage and breeds them. And I don't really know how to explain myself. But yeah, I try to create at least decent content. If I don't have decent content, I don't really know how to put it out there. And sometimes what I think is decent may not be this decent to somebody else. Her stomach looks identical to hers. Yeah, she's either an ovulate. That's an ovulation swell. So either she's coming off of an ovulation and she's getting ready to pre-lay shed, which will tell you that she has roughly 30 to 45 days before she drops eggs, or she's about to ovulate and she wants to get a shed out the way. Yo, it's crazy hot in here. Freaking 88 degrees in here right now. It's killing me. This is Florida. It's always freaking 80 degrees. Where's everybody from? I believe I missed the ovulation, but I can palpate her and feel follicles, and she is nesting at the back of her tub. If she's already on heat, she might have already decided what to do. Tennessee, yeah. If she's already on heat, she might have already decided what to do with her follicles, and therefore she's either, like I said, she's past ovulation more than likely. This might be her pre-lay shed. But yeah, they usually don't go back on heat until after they've decided whether they're going to actually do anything with their follicles or not. Brian Barczyk is a good guy. Absolutely right, he is a good guy. He gets a lot of hate. I don't know whether it's warranted or not. I don't really know the guy, so I can't talk about anyone without knowing them personally. But from what I see, he's a really good dude. And the people that I've talked to that know him personally, he's a really good dude. He gets a bad rap for absolute crap reasons. But when you get that big, somebody's always going to find something to say about you no matter what. So she pushed all of her cocoa out from the back of her tub and has a little split for herself. Yeah, it's nesting. They just push that out so they can get to the heat. But yeah, if she's already back on heat, that means she's past building follicles and she's going to do something with it. Yeah, I would say you could probably expect something coming from her after the shed. Don't be surprised if she goes a little bit longer. My Harlequin girl, the big one, I don't know if you saw, the last time she laid, I believe it was 49 days after her pre-lay shed. And Sunny was 46 days or something like that. So they go way past sometimes. But I don't raise the heat. I use ambient here. And their rack is at 88.5 during the daytime. So they have plenty of heat. What else you got? Corpus Christi, Texas. Oh, man, Texas got slammed recently, man. I'm sorry. I hope everybody's okay out there. I think I know people in Tennessee or knew somebody from Tennessee, but I don't know anything about Tennessee. I know it's somewhere in the middle of the country. What do we got here? No.